This topic we are going to learn how to evaluate using identities, algebraic identities. Now, what are identities? We will learn some simple identity formula. One is very simple, that is a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Then we have got formulas such as a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Another one, a minus b whole square is equal to a square. It's same as the previous one, only minus we will be using here. Minus 2ab plus b square. So these are the most basic three identities, algebraic identities that we must know. Now see, we've got 81 square. This can be written as 80 plus 1, and then this, because 81 square, we're going to write 80 plus 1 whole square. So see, this resembles this identity number 2. If we number it, you can see this is number 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So this resembles this identity number 2. So we are going to write it in this manner. Like for an example, we will denote it as a plus b whole square. We know the formula is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Therefore, here instead of a we have got 80. So it is 80 square plus 2. Again, a is 80 and b is 1 plus b square. Now we are going to simply solve it. 80 square is 8 into 8, 64, and 0, 2 zeros, plus 80 into 2 is 160 into 1. Then we have got plus 1 square is 1. Now we are going to add it. We get 6561. So see, this without solving the whole thing, 81 square, that is 81 into 81, we can find out the answer using identity without going through any complicated calculation. Similarly, we'll move to this 97 whole square. So this can be written as, this is close to 100. We'll try to bring things close to 100 in order to simplify the calculations. So 97, we're going to write it as 100 minus 3, which is 97 whole square. So the formula is, see, this is a minus b whole square formula, a minus b whole square. So this is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So now we are going to write it in this manner. Over here, a square is 100 square minus 2, a is 100, b is 3 plus b square. Solve this. 100 square is 10000 minus 2 into 100 is 200 into 3 is 600. So we're going to write 600 and plus 3 square, that is 9. Now we're going to simply solve. 1000 plus 9 is 10,000 plus 9 minus 600. Subtract 1,009 minus 600. We get 9409. Moving on, number 3. 105 square. So we can write this down as 100 plus 5 square, which is actually a plus b whole square, which is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now the question, 100 plus 5 whole square. So we're going to write it in this manner. 100 square plus 2ab, 2 is 100, b is 5, plus b square. 100 square is 10000, that is 10,000, plus 2 into 100 is 200, into 5 is 1000, plus 5 square is 25. Now we are going to add it. So it is 11,025. Moving on, number 4. 997. So this is very close to 1000. We can write it as 1000 minus 3, because we have to bring in such a number which is a multiple of 10. So we can write it in this manner. So this resembles the a minus b whole square formula, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we're going to write it down. A square is 1000 square minus 2. A is 1000 and b is 3 minus b square, that is 3 square. Now this, if we multiply 1000 by itself, so 1000 square becomes 1, 000, minus 2 into 1000 is 2000, into 3 is 6000, minus 3 square is 9, minus this will be plus. So we can write it in this manner: 1 triple 0 double 0 and 9, by adding this and the positive number 9. Now from this number we are going to subtract 6000. Let's do it. 1 triple 0 double 0 9 minus 6000, double 94 double 0 9. Okay. You can also check the answer. If we multiply it with 97 into 97, we get the same number. Nine nine seven 997. See, we got the same number. Moving on, number 5, 6.1 whole square. So we can write it in this manner. 6 can be written as 6 minus 0.1 whole square. So this is basically 6 plus 1, a plus b whole square formula, which is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here a square is 6 square plus 2ab plus b square, 0.1 square. Now 6 square is 36 plus 6 2s are 12 into 0.1. So 12 into 0.1, 1.2 plus 0.1 into 0.1, 0.01. We are going to add 36 plus 1 is 37, 37.21. We can check 6.1 will be 37.21. 6.1 whole square. See, 6.1 into 6.1. 37.21. See. Again, moving on, number 6. 496 into 504. What we're going to do is, see, this is 504. It exceeds 500 by 4, and here 496. This is less by 4. So what we can do is, we can write it in this manner. That is 500 minus 4 and 500 plus 4. So see, this is actually the a plus b into a minus b formula, or the vice versa. It means the same thing. So a minus b into a plus b and a plus b into a minus b is the same thing. It actually means a square minus b square. So having said that, this would be a square, that is 500 square minus 4 square. So 500 square is 250000 minus 4 square is 16. So let's do it. 250000 minus 16. So we get 249984. 249984. Moving on, we can also check the answer once, whether it is correct. See, if we multiply 496 into 504, we also get the same 249984, which is same as this. Moving on, next 20.5 into 19.5. Once again, it actually means 20 plus 0.5, and this is 20 minus 0.5. So this is basically the a plus b into a minus b formula. This is a plus b and this is a minus b, which means a square minus b square. So we're going to write it down. A square, that is 20 square, minus b square, that is 0.5 square. 20 square is 400 minus 0.5 square will be 0.25. So 400 minus 0.25, 399.75. You can also check the answer directly. That is 20.5 into 19.5. 399.75, which means the answer is correct. Moving on, next question, the last one that we have, 9.6 square. So this can be written as 10 minus 0.4 square, because 10 minus 0.4 is 9.6. So this resembles the identity a minus b whole square, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we're going to write it in this manner. A square is 10 square minus 2a, that is 10, and b, that is 0.4, plus b square, that is 0.4 square. So 10 square is 100 minus 2 into 10 is 20 into 0.4. So 20 into 0.4 is 8 plus 0.4 into 2, that is 0.16. So 100 minus 8 plus 0.16, that is 92.16. Check the answer. See, 9.6 square. 22.16. So this answer is correct.